Today we're going to talk about kinesiology taping. A lot of people have injuries, knees, lower back, shoulders, ankles, and they buy a lot of kin tape out there, and there's a lot of brands. My favorite brand, of course, is by far Rock Tape. The adhesive fuse on these is amazing, and also they have the H2O brand, which is great, so you can take your bath or shower and it still stays on, unless you actually try to rub and dry the tape after your bathtub. You just let it dry when you come out. But nevertheless, a lot of people like to tape their injuries, and it's a very good guessing game when the injury is at an awkward place. And people will use 2-inch tape oftentimes, and it makes the base of the stabilizing strip really hard to stick sometime. So here's my advice to you guys. If you do not know how to tape properly apart, use a 4-inch base tape. And this is what I mean. Instead of getting a 2-inch base tape, which is about this wide, we're going to go with 4 inches, okay? Because it's actually twice as wide when you put the origin, or basically you tape the bottom of that injury, okay? I'm going to give you an example right after this, so stay tuned. But a lot of people don't look at 4-inch tape, and this is great because you can actually take a technique which is called basically edema taping. And this is what edema taping is, right? You cut your corners, you got your 4-inch, and then you separate it in two, and then these are made in strips, and then you can cover the injury easier to actually take the edema off. But here's a beautiful thing. You can use this technique. As you can see, my base is very wide. I got my 2 legs, but it's a lot easier to go around an injury. So let's say I have a knee injury. I could actually start at the base of the knee and just wrap around the knee. That's actually very easy. If I want to do a shoulder, I could put it here and go around the shoulder after. So my base would be about 4-inch instead of 2. And it's really hard to tape with a 2-inch base tape. So this is actually a cool trick I'm going to give you. Use 4-inch with tape, and then your base, which is right here, this is the base here, will be 4-inch, and you don't have to cross them over because you can't tape on tape. Eventually they'll unglue. So 4-inch is really great, and then you just wrap around the injury. So guys, if you've never tried to tape, all you have to do basically is put it at the base of the injury. I'm going to give you an example just right now. And 4-inch tape is my favorite thing to do if you're in a bind and if you need to do it very fast. Okay guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you a little example, okay? Okay guys, here's an example I wanted to show you. This is my ankle. I do a lot of martial arts, and I injured, this is the outside malleolus of my foot. As you can see, there's an extra lump here. This is the calcaneus fibularis ligaments right under, which I might have tore or anything like that. And oftentimes I try to do my martial art, I put an ankle brace, and it just basically doesn't hold. So what I did is I took my taping right here, I put it at the base so I have a beautiful 4-inch, and then I went along the fibularis up right here to give a little bit of support, and I wrapped the rest around. So as you can see, this is a great example of this kind of taping, what it can do. I put the 4-inch, and then I have one go up and the other one wrapping around, and the injury is right here, so it's perfectly supported. So that's how basically you tape an injury. Thanks a lot guys for watching. This is a Stretching Samurai saying see you next time. Ciao.